Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Derek Hall there to bring him down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yellow. Attack!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
This is 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Plus to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4. Mahomes back. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield. Derek Hall. He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive. It is 3rd and 10.
Yellow. 43! 43! Here goes 15!
Off the play fake. Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready? Craft all 80. Go.
The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Milrow, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this has got to take advantage.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 19 yards for the second straight play. They are
rolling. Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short game.
Throwing again, it's Milrow. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the gun, it's Milrow. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Touchdown, Seahawks. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Seahawks come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 36-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Chloe, and I'll chop you up if I'm on the
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And left side, it's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
33. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, 1st and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Here's Pacheco. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the Seahawks' 6-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal.
Yellow, yellow. Go on, Eddie. Watch out.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Get it.
Big throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Smith and Jigba, the man in motion. Milrow on 3rd down. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. 15.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yellow. 15.
A handoff to Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs 1st down as he gets this one past the 30.
It's a gain of 11.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
5. 2nd and 5. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
Gain of 6.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Well, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Yellow.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second and 11.
Hey, 43. Yellow. Where's it?
Here's Mahomes. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier. And that catch gets him a 1st down.
46-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, He holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
180. 15. Color.
Mahomes now on second down. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. Throwing now, Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's in! Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Ready? Here we go.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this.
Let's go now. 60 Vikings.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
From the gun on third down, it's Milrow. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
So it's third down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short at the 20-yard line.
At the wrong 19-yard line.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 36.
Now Milrow. To the right side here, pass is caught, and he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 49.
18 Cardinal.
Now it's Milrow. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he's in. Elijah Seattle. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Attack!
First down throw, Mahomes. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
First and 10 for Mahomes. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Rolling to the left. He's got it about the 8, and he's into the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, KC. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Milroe. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 16
That's catch
yards.
number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Dixie Maverick. Ready.
On first and 10, it's Milroe. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Going for it all. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Yellow.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is knocked away, incomplete. incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
On second down, Mahomes gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Now, Mahomes. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Ready up. Let's go. Let's go.
Now Milroe on first down. Quick throw taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
That's good.
18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Second and 10.
Go.
The run up the middle. It's Walker. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Thank you, Gotw.
And now things are going to get more difficult. Movement up front, going to move them further back. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Back row 80.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Here's third and 2.
Got it. Tap the 60. Tap the 6. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Again, it's Milroe. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he'll take this one in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Yellow.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11. And quick to pick up a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Yellow.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Can't taste. Sometimes you'll never see me fall from grace.
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Tonight, a good one to kick off